Hello, this is H.G. Bailey, and welcome back to Let's Play Ocarina of Time! Let's see if we can find the source of the curse on the Deku Tree. Now here, we got Deku Babas, but one thing about these particular versions of them is that they can lunge at you. They won't always be erect, and if I want to kill them, press the A button while you have a target lock on them, and you'll do a jump attack on them, and they'll drop a Guardian Acorn! Now, that's another game, viewers. Actually, yeah, they just dropped Deku Nuts, one of my favorite items in the game. Nice thing about these is that if you throw them on the ground next to an enemy, you can stun them, and it has a lot of great utility in various situations. I'm not going to use it in this dungeon, but I do want to start collecting a bunch of them. So if you kill a Deku Baba while it's not erect, they'll drop Deku Nuts instead of Deku Sticks. Although I do want to get a bunch of both of them. But Deku Sticks are, I think, more common at this point. So yeah, you see how that one was erect there, and it dropped a Deku Nut, or Deku Stick, instead of the Deku Nut there. So wait for it to, yeah, not be erect anymore, and then, yeah, you can get Deku Nuts. Now we got a ladder that we could use to climb up to the next level, but I don't want to go there that way. Oh, yeah, we got spider web around here, but well, it looks like there's something down there, but well, we'll remember that for later, viewers. If only there were an item that could help us get through there. But yeah, so we got vines here. I think I showed them off yesterday. And yeah, you can just climb them to get to the next level there. Hooray! But yeah, as you can see over there, yeah, there's no enemies or treasures or anything over there. So yeah, don't bother with that. What's up there? What's that? That's a weird name for an enemy, but, you know, some kind of tarantula, I guess, or something. But yeah, if you try to climb the vines while they are still there, let's see, yeah, you see how it turned purple there? That means it's noticed your presence, and it'll run right towards you and knock you off. Unless you stop moving, in which case they can't see you there. But here we get the dungeon map for inside the Deku Tree. Hooray! But yeah, I mean, you could climb past the skulltulas there. It would take a while, though, and we need to get the key item for the dungeon anyway. So we might as well go over here. How does the tree have doors inside of it? How does it even work? But alright. So yeah, you just walk up to the door, just like Star Trek, and the door will open there. Okay, so with this guy, lock on, block the projectile with your Deku Shield there, then press the A button to roll towards it so you can talk to it before it can get away. Otherwise, it will just like run around the room and you'll have to chase it down, and that would take a while. But yeah, there's a way you could well, save yourself some damage if you jump from a pretty high ledge or something there. So, depending on the situation, that could be useful. But, alright, so yeah, you defeat the, what was it, Deku Scrub, I think those guys are called. And, yeah, you can continue onward. Now, we got that platform there. What you're supposed to do is jump onto the platform, then up to the chest there. I'm not going to do that, though. There's a little faster way of getting through this room. If you just jump down here and climb up here. Well, first, let's get the treasures in this room. And we get the key item of the dungeon, the fairy slingshot. Not a bow and arrow, huh? But, okay. But yeah, the fairy slingshot uses Deku Seeds, not Deku Nuts. Seeds. Seeds are much smaller. The Deku Nuts, I guess, are too big to launch in a slingshot there. But yeah, we can bind these items that I'm collecting to various buttons on the bottom screen there, and I'll show that in a moment. But first, let's go over here. Haha! Yeah, they kind of hide this treasure there. I forget if I got that in the April Fool's video I made. I don't think I did. I probably just glossed over it or something, but okay, let's get back down here. Now, the way you're supposed to get out of here, well, first, let's take a look here. Let's, assign these items to our buttons. You go to the item menu there, and let's see, let's take the fairy slingshot, put that on the X button. Let's see, Deku sticks, put that on the Y button. I mean, it doesn't matter, whatever you like. Now, we also have the 1 and 2 Roman numerals there, and, well, those aren't buttons on the 3DS there, but you can tap the lower screen to use those items or whatever you put there. So that's pretty nice. Okay, so the way you're supposed to get out of here, press and hold the X button. Well, I guess you could lock onto it too with the L button. Shoot it. The ladder comes down, and you could climb that to get out of here. But if you jump down, climb the vines to get up here, without using the platform, yeah, the platform will just fall down and collapse there. But, yeah, it's a little faster to get out of the room that way, like if you're doing a speed run or something. So that's pretty nice. Okay, so let's see, where are we anyway? Okay, we're still on the second floor here, so let's go back to where those skulltulas were. Lock on, press the X button, boom! And, yeah, we get a little more money. Now, let's see, let's take a look up for a minute. Yeah, there's another skulltula there in the way, and we can't work around it. Whatever shall we do? Well, let's see, if you press and hold the X button, then use the gyroscope on the 3DS to manually aim, because it's too far away. I can't lock target on it. So get the enemy you're targeting between the red marks on the fairy slingshot there, and yeah, you can just shoot it down. Although what a speed run would do is they would just climb up until the skulltula noticed you, then wait a little while until it got distracted and moved away, and then keep on climbing, and that would be a little faster than killing that second skulltula there. So, let's see, third floor, that's about as high as we can go in the tree here. So, let's see, well, we got quite a few things going on in this room. First, let's step on the floor switch to raise these platforms, and get over to the big chest. Yeah, big chests will usually have key items for dungeons, like the dungeon map or whatever the dungeon item is, or a compass. And that'll tell you where you are on the map in a given room, and it'll also tell you where chests are in a room. So that's pretty nice. Okay, so cut that guy down to size, get some more Deku sticks. See what we got here. Hey, Deku seeds! Yeah, once you get the fairy slingshot, you can start collecting some Deku seeds there from the grass like that. Okay, so let's see, we got, well, some enemy over there. Let's check it out. Okay, skulltulas, and they are not on the wall, but if you try to attack it head on, it will not really go into pissy boss mode, but it'll attack you. And you don't want that to happen. So draw out your sword, do a jump attack once it turns around, boom, it's dead. Hooray! Ooh, that was a little close there. Yeah, it takes a little bit of practice to judge your distance from an enemy so you know whether a jump attack will actually hit them or if you'll take damage by making contact with it. Now let's see, in the back there behind the chest, there's a special enemy called a gold skulltula, and for some reason, you can't lock onto them. Whatever shall we do? Well, let's draw out our sword, hold down the L button, and even without a target lock, press the A button, jump attack, boom, it's dead. Hooray! And for defeating the gold skulltula, we get a gold skulltula token. If you collect a lot of these, something good is bound to happen. You don't get a level 2 sword, though. That's another game. But, yeah, they're basically like the secret seashells, of the game. There's 100 of them, and I will be getting all of them. Okay, so let's see. What's going on here? Uh-oh, I'm trapped! How do we get out of here? Well, let's see. Let's draw out our Deku stick here. Light it on fire from the torch. Then light this torch over there. And haha, alright. Now press the B button to draw out your sword, and that'll automatically put away the Deku stick, because if you leave your Deku stick on fire long enough, it'll burn away and you'll lose it. Or you could just stand still and press the A button to put it away, but that wouldn't be a good idea because you'd set your ass on fire. Or it would take longer and it might burn up in the meantime. Okay, so we've been everywhere on the first 3 floors. Where do we go now? Well, let's see. We got these skulltulas here. Okay, wait for it. Haha! If you want to play it a little safe, you could also use your fairy slingshot to kill them, but using the sword is a little faster. Haha! Yeah, so when you're on the 3rd floor, jump in the middle there, and you fall all the way down. Something that, like, speedrunners would do is you could hit the wall with your sword or Deku stick, and you see you got a little bit of knockback there, and you could actually knock yourself all the way to this side of the floor, and you could just go straight to the end of the dungeon. But I'm not going to be doing that because I'm going for 100% dungeon map completion, not just with the dungeon map item, I mean actually exploring them, so you get the gray rooms to turn green there. And there's another gold skulltula there. Awesome. Pretty easy to kill that guy. Now you notice here we've got the deep water here where I'm swimming around in it, and you've also got this upper level here. And let's see, we got another gold skulltula there. Take out that guy, and let's see. Well, let's press this switch to light the torch over there. Awesome. And let's see if we go over here. Yeah, just jump off the ledge there, and that'll let you reach the gold skulltula token. So that's all 3 of them that we can get for now. And if you check the gear menu, you can see the gold skulltula tokens you've collected in the lower left there. Okay, so let's see. We got... what was that? Okay, let's jump up here. And when we lit the torch there, it also burned away the spider web to clear room for this treasure. And alright, well, not that I really needed it, but it was there. Let's see, how are we doing here? We should have collected every chest in the dungeon by now. Okay, good. So we're doing alright there. Now, let's see. We can't get over to the other side there because, yeah, the ledge is too high. You can't just jump up there. So let's see what we can do. Let's see if I can get more Deku sticks. I'm a little light on my supply at this point. Okay, so we got the door over here, but it's blocked by the spider web. So in order to get past it, we need to set it on fire. Inside a tree. Yeah, I'm not really sure how that works, but... okay, use a Deku stick, light it on fire. Make sure you're walking through the lower part of the water there, because if you don't, you'll get into the deep water, and your Deku stick will get doused and put out the fire. So, yeah, we want to keep it on fire there. Okay, so we got another one of these guys. Let's see. Yeah, Deku scrubs. There. If you get too close to it, though, it'll hide. So you want to stay far enough away to draw it out, but close enough so that way you can quickly catch it and move on to the next room there. And what is the proper order? Oh, well, yeah, I knew that. I'm from Chicago. Yeah, you are a traitor. But alright, so we got that guy out of... oh, that didn't open the door to the next room. How do we get out of here? Well, let's see. Let's see if I can't get a few more items around here. Okay, let's see. Well, we got that eye by the door there. Guess what you're supposed to do to it? Yeah, just shoot it there. You can't lock onto it, though, so you have to press and hold the X button or whatever button you have the fairy slingshot binded to. Okay. So let's see. Here we got some water, and yeah, you can dive in the water for a little while there with the A button, but not very long. So what we need to do here, let's see. Okay, so go over here. We got that switch on the water. Get right above it. Press the A button. Press the button there. It lowers the water. So that way, you saw that platform in the middle of this place that's going back and forth. And it lowers, that platform is on the water. So by lowering the water, you can get under it like that. Okay, so we got another one of those skulltulas there. Nah, I didn't have a target lock on it. Take it easy. Okay. Now, let's see from here. Yeah, let's get some more ammo there. Let's see. We got, yeah, the ledge up there, but we can't jump up there from down here. So what you're supposed to do with this block is you're supposed to grab it with the A button and push it so you can just easily jump up there. So yeah, you could move it like that if you wanted to. Or a little faster way you could do this is if you stand next to the block, push in that direction, and then you see grab changes to climb. So you can climb up there with the A button. And then if you do this at the right angle, about a 45-degree angle, haha! Yeah, you can just climb up here real fast without having to move the block. Hooray! Okay, let's see. What do we got here? Well, if you look up... Oh. Okay, I'm thinking of another room up. Never mind. Carry on. Let's see. I would like to get some more Deku sticks, though. So let's see what we got. I would like to fill out my supply of Deku sticks just to... purely for satisfying my OCD. There it is. I knew there was a third one around here. Okay, so get the Deku stick out. Like these other two torches. Yeah, you can kind of hear there was another Deku Baba back there that respawned. Yeah, I'm full on ammo there, so let's go through here. Okay, wait for it. Oop. Okay, hold on. There you go. Okay, I think this was the room I was thinking of. Yeah, you see you got those eggs on the ceiling there, and if you hang out in the room long enough, they'll fall down. So, or you could do this. Shoot them before they drop down on you, and then you won't have to worry about them. Otherwise, they will, well, fall down, the eggs will hatch, and you'll have more enemies to kill. And let's see. Well, let's light our Deku stick on fire to get past this webbing here. But, yeah, that's not enough. Oh, that was a close call. But alright. Let's see. Now, you see on the map there, there's a room back here, but we can't get to it. Whatever shall we do? Well, you need to come back to this dungeon a little later in the game so that you can have the right item to get past that. Until then, let's... Oh, try that again. Okay, light the Deku stick on fire. Let's roll over there to get over there a little faster. Burn away the webbing there. And put away our Deku stick. Okay, so now we got a little passage to get through, and that'll take us back to the first room we were in in the Deku Tree there. So now we're on the other side that I was talking about leads to the end of the dungeon. Let's see. Let's push this block all the way down so that way we can get back to the other side of this floor. Haha! So now what we can do is, let's see, let's light our Deku stick on fire. Let me get the right angle before lighting it. Okay, jump over to the block there, and then roll over the webbing there with the Deku stick on fire, and you'll just burn it away real easily. And, okay, so remember what the Deku Scrub told us? 23 is number 1, so we got 3 of these guys to deal with. So you have to deflect their... deflect their projectiles back at them in that order. So 2, 3, and then 1. And then, yeah, just roll up to them. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So how do we stun her? You're not going to tell us, are you? But, alright, so yeah, there's the boss door. You can tell on the bottom screen there because, well, there's the skull there. That's also another function of the compass, if I recall correctly. But can we defeat Queen Goma and break the curse on the Deku Tree in time? Find out next time on Let's Play Ocarina of Time. This is H.G. Bailey, signing off. Have a good day.